The results of our singing pensioner competition to come, but my final guest tonight is a man whose life changed forever last year. He went from being a normal Geordie boy to one of the country's most famous singers. Please welcome Joe McElderry. I fear for women coming down those steps in heels like that, but not you.
I'm far too clumsy, that's the problem.
Oh, dear. The thing that strikes me about X Factor, Joe, is that suddenly, from being totally anonymous, you know, the ones we're looking at now, you're thrust into this, talk about glare of limelight and publicity.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of them are finding it really quite tough. What was it like for you?
Do you know that they are having it so much harder this year? The press are laying into them this year, like, really bad. And I actually do feel sorry for them, because last year, you know, one day you can walk to a shop, and then the next day you walk and there's about 40 paparazzi behind you and screaming people chasing you. And it's scary at first. It takes a bit of getting used to. And it kind of, it's hard to concentrate on the competition and not get too wrapped up in that side of things. So I admire them at the minute. You know, they're dealing with it really well. And obviously the show's getting bigger, so the craziness is just going up and up. How does it make you feel when you get young kids saying, when you say to them, what do you want to be when you grow up? They say, I want to be famous. What would your line on that be? Well, I wouldn't say being famous is a job. You know, I do this job because I love to sing and I love to perform, and that's why I do it. It's not about being famous for me. And I think, you know, it's actually not all what it's cracked up to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's enjoyable and it has lots of advantages, but it's certainly not a job. You know what I mean? It's kind of a bonus to what I get to do.
Do you feel you've got a private life anymore?
Yeah. I do have a private life, but I make sure I have one. I think I have to make sure I have one, otherwise I wouldn't have one, but I do make sure I have one.
What about the relationship with Cheryl?
Oh, she's great. I mean, she's an amazing person, and we get on really well. I mean, she's just, well, as you know, you see her on TV, what you see is what you get. She's brilliant.
Do you still keep in contact with her?
Yeah, we do. I went down to watch her on Sunday night at X Factor and support her, and we'll catch up when we can. Obviously, we're really busy, but we'd speak through text messages, and it's nice to just keep in touch with somebody that kind of has gone through it all, but, like, kind of experienced it all with me again, if you know what I mean.
What sort of advice did she offer you as a mentor then and now? I mean, does she still give you advice?
Ignore the press, basically, yeah. I mean, she's a telltale sign that you have to do that, you know. Not get wrapped up in it. That is the kind of hardest thing. You have to kind of just separate yourself from it.
Are you still glad you did it?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've had the best year ever. You know what I mean? It's been fantastic, and I'm getting to do something I love, so...
Well, and the album's out now, so I mean...
Yes, it's out now!
You know, this isn't one light, one song. This is a lot of hard work. Tell us about putting that together.
It was long. It was a long process, and I missed the performance side of it, you know. But just this week's been incredible. Now that it's released this week, it's just kind of... This is kind of the pinnacle moment of obviously recording it, getting the songs out there, getting to perform them, and I had a blast. I just hope people enjoy it as much as I did, because I am really proud of it.
You're quite a bit of a mover as well. It was watching. I almost got up and joined in, you know.
Did you?
Well, it's a lovely routine, isn't it? Fun, you know.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm not auditioning, you know, but...
It was, well, I used to ask all the time on the X Factor to dance, and I always ended up with a ballad. And I was like, please, can I just have a fast song, please? And then, so when we finally got an up-tempo song, I was like, right, seriously, I've got to dance. Please just let us... If you don't like it, you can cut it out of the video, but at least let us try.
Well, there's quite a lot of sort of faster stuff on this.
It is, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to do something, you know, that I could have a bit of fun with on stage. I mean, I'm only 19, and there's only so many times I can stand behind a microphone and just do nothing. I wanted to really kind of move around, songs that can get people up on their feet and have fun with.
You've clearly got your own ideas. How much of a puppet do you feel? I mean, you know, when you sort of join this on the Simon Cowell empire, you know, you're managed.
Yeah.
I mean, to what degree, how much say do you have?
I had a lot of say. I mean, I can't speak on behalf of other artists that have worked on the record label, but as far as I've experienced, I've been heavily involved in the album. You know, I was right there from the start, choosing the songs, deciding what style I wanted to go down. It didn't come very quickly. It took a while to find the style that I wanted to go down, because I haven't had a lot of experience, and It did take a while, but I had lots of input into it.
You know, you're not doing bad for a
I know,
19-year-old,
it's
are
not
you?
bad, is it?
What are they like when you go back up to Geordieland? I mean, what do they think of you?
It's great. We went up there on Monday, and I'm going back on Saturday for a signing in Newcastle, and it's incredible. The support I received from them, I can't thank them enough, and it's just it's nice to go back. I mean, I miss it, to be honest. I miss being there all the time, but I'm straight back up there as soon as I have time off.
Another family proud of you?
Yeah, everybody's loving it. They're loving kind of getting to see me do something I love so much as well.
Yeah. Career plan, or are you just going to take it as it comes?
I think you've got to take it as it comes. It's pretty crazy at the minute, so I kind of just take it all in. I enjoy every minute of it, and I'm just appreciative of what's going on at the minute.
Do you know, the expression on your face, you don't look like a man who's having a miserable time. It's a delight to have you on, and the very best of luck with the album, which is called Wide Awake.
Yes.
Indeed he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe McElderry.
Thank you.